Dear students, today we will study about differentiation of inverse functions. So for that, we have to know some formula based on that. Note it down. You have to remember all this, then only you can do it. Like 2 sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. Also sine 2 theta is 2 tan theta by 1 minus 1 plus tan square theta. Cos 2 theta, there are 4 formulae here. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Also 2 cos square theta minus 1 minus 2 sin square theta, then 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. This is sin formula, cos formula. Tan 2 theta, tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. This is our 2 theta angle. Now we will take 3 theta angle. 3 theta is sin 3 theta, 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Okay, then cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Then tan 3 theta, 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Okay, this is 3 theta group. Some special formula also tan pi by 4 plus theta 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta, and tan pi by 4 minus theta 1 minus tan theta by 1 plus tan theta. Okay, with this group of formulae we'll start solving some problems on this. See a question on this. Suppose if y equals to tan inverse 3x minus x cube 1 minus 3x square, then find dy by dx. Okay, look at the tan formula. Tan formula, if you find, you can find one relation like this. Tan 3 theta, because all the inverse functions will solve by substitution method. Means what shall I put here? This will become tan of a function of tan. Coefficient of tan means tan inverse tan will be cancelled. So if I compare this formula, tan 3 theta is 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Okay, now look, it's similar. 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. So I can put x equals to tan theta. Then theta will be tan inverse x. Theta will be tan inverse x. So what is the value of y now? Y becomes tan inverse 3 tan theta, because I am putting here, minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. So that gives you y equals to tan inverse, this becomes tan 3 theta. So tan inverse tan is cancelled. So what is left out? Y equals to 3 theta. 3 theta means what is theta here? Tan inverse x. Implies y equals to 3 tan inverse x. Means first we have simplified and brought as y as 3 tan inverse x. Now we will take the derivative of this part. So differentiating with respect to x. So you will get d dx of y d dx of 3 tan inverse x. Just like c fx formula. C will remain outside. Tan inverse x का derivative formula list you see there. I have given you 1 by 1 plus x square equals to 3 by 1 plus x square. Okay, this is one question. Now let us see another one. Suppose y equals to cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. Find dy by dx. Look at here, if this is cos inverse, then this should be cos, so that it will be simple for us. Then it can be simplified. Now recall the formula cos I have given you. Since cos 2 theta, look at cos 2 theta, this is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So look at here, cos inverse 1 minus tan square theta. That means I can put x equals to tan theta. So theta will be tan inverse x. Then y will be how much? What will be y for us? Cos inverse, this is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Cos inverse 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. This becomes what? Cos formula for us. So that means you get y equals to cos inverse. This is cos. Now cos inverse case is simplified. Implies y equals to 2 theta. What is theta here? Tan inverse x. So implies y equals to 2 tan inverse x. Now we have simplified y. Now we'll find its derivative. So differentiating with respect to x means ddx of y implies ddx of y equals to ddx of 2 tan inverse x. So 2 constant and derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay, but the same question is asked in this manner: y equals to sin inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. Find dy by dx. So what is the, actually this is the formula of cos, this is not the formula of sine. So in this case what we will do is, first we will write in terms of cos, then cos you convert to sine. So in this case, little bit twisted here, put x equals to tan theta. If x is tan theta, so theta will be tan inverse x. Now y equals to sin inverse 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, this is what now? This is cos for us. So let's write y equals to sin inverse cos 2 theta. This became cos 2 theta for us. Sin inverse cos cannot be cancelled. So we have to simplify cos, we will write in terms of sine. How to write? Now you know there is a formula. Since sin 90 sin pi by 2 minus x equals to cos x. That means in place of cos, you will write sin 90 minus x. So this will be sin 90 minus x. So implies y equals to sin inverse sin 90 means pi by 2 x is 2 theta. Now look at sin inverse sin, you can simplify. What is left out for us? Implies y equals to pi by 2 minus 2 theta. Implies y equals to pi by 2 minus 2 tan inverse x, because theta is tan inverse x. Now differentiate with respect to x. So ddx of y, ddx of pi by 2 minus ddx of 2 tan inverse x. So this is 0, constant derivative is 0, minus 2 into 1 by 1 plus x square, which is minus 2 by 1 plus x square. Okay, this is one pattern. Now suppose I have a question, y equals to sin inverse 2x square root of 1 minus x square. Find dy by dx. So compare the sin inverse means you want to make it sine. Compare the sine formula. So you can find sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. So look at whether it is fitting here or not. If I put x is sin theta, that means it will be 2 sin theta and 1 minus sin square theta root over is cos theta. That means this part will become 2 sin theta cos theta, which is sin 2 theta. So we can write. So you can write put x equals to sin theta. Theta is sin inverse x. So this implies y equals to sin inverse 2 sin theta root over of 1 minus sin square theta. Implies y equals to sin inverse 2 sin theta. This is 1 minus sin square theta root over is cos theta. So 2 sin theta cos theta now implies y equals to sin inverse sin 2 theta. Now sin inverse sin is cancelled. So you get y equals to 2 theta. Means you are getting simplified form y equals to 2 sin inverse x, because theta is sin inverse x. So differentiating with respect to x, you will get dy by dx or ddx of y is ddx of 2 sin inverse x. 2 sin inverse x. So what will you get? 2 and sin inverse x root over, check the formula, it is 1 by 1 minus x square. Okay, this is one pattern. Suppose now we give a question. Y equals to tan inverse. I will take first a simple question, then I will go for its application. Find dy by dx. So in this case, what will you do? This is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Look at the formula. Since tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. That means this will be tan 2 theta. So tan 2 theta, tan inverse can be simplified. So you can write y equals to tan inverse 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. So implies y equals to tan inverse tan 2 theta. Implies y equals to 2 theta. What is theta? So you have to write down here. Put x equals to tan theta and theta is tan inverse x. So what I will get? This is y equals to 2 tan inverse x. So ddx of dy by dx is ddx of 2 tan inverse x. So that is 2 into 1 by 1 plus x square. But this question, if it is asked in some other way. So how will you answer it? Suppose you get this question like y equals to you can write y equals to sin inverse 2 to the power x plus 1 by 1 plus 4 to the power x. Find dy by dx. So we'll try to simplify this. So I can write y is sin inverse 2 to the power x into 2 to the power 1 plus 4 to the power x is 2 square power x. Now implies y is sin inverse 2 into 2 to the power x by 1 plus power can be interchanged 2 to the power x. I can interchange the index. Now it is similar to 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. If I put 2 to the power x equals to tan theta. So theta equals to tan inverse 2 to the power x. So your y will be now how much? Your y will be sin inverse 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, that means you are getting y equals to sin inverse sin 2 theta, sin inverse sin 2 theta. That gives you implies y equals to 2 theta, means y equals to 2 into tan inverse 2 to the power x. Okay, so that gives you now differentiating with respect to x, dx of y equals to 2 constant dx of tan inverse 2 to the power x. Achha. Now look at this derivative. Here is chain rule. Why chain rule? Since derivative of differentiation of tan inverse x equals to 1 by 1 plus x square, but in place of x we will have 2 to the power x. So if I look at this formula, so what shall I get now? This is dy by dx is 2, tan inverse 2 to the power x is 1 by 1 plus 2 to the power x whole square, but in place of x you have 2 to the power x. So chain rule part is dx of 2 to the power x. Okay, so that will be 2 into 1 by 1 plus interchange. You can write like this, interchanging the power, and this is what 2 to the power x log 2. From where you got this part, you can give a reference here. Since a to the power x derivative is a to the power x log a. A to the power x log a. So now I'll combine these two. If I combine these two, what shall I get? 2 to the power 1 into 2 to the power x, 1 plus 4 to the power x, this simplified, and log 2. Now when base is same, add the power, so that will be final answer. So final answer is dy by dx 2 to the power 1 plus x or x plus 1 by 1 plus 4 to the power x and log 2. Okay. See another pattern of question. Look at, if y equals to tan inverse sin x by 1 plus cos x, find dy by dx. In this case, what will you do? So here tan inverse we have to bring into tan form. So to bring into tan form, so I'll give the reference of two formulas. Since sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta, and 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. Reference, look at here. Half angle formula, 2 theta becomes theta. So 2 theta becomes 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 theta becomes 2 cos square theta, half angle. So half of this angle will be what? Then you will find y equals to tan inverse 2 sin, look at 2 sin half of this angle. So half of this angle is x by 2 and cos x by 2 divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta, 2 cos square half angle, 2 cos square half angle. So one of the cos I can cancel, 2 is cancelled. So you are getting y equals to tan inverse sin by cos. Sin by cos is tan x by 2. So implies y equals to x by 2. Very simplified form. Now there is no substitution here, so differentiate now with respect to x. ddx of y, ddx of, I can write half into x. X by 2 is half into x. C is half, function is x. That means half derivative of x with respect to x is 1. That is 1 upon 2. Okay. See another pattern of question. Suppose I have y equals to cot inverse 1 plus sin x, 1 plus sin x minus 1 minus sin x under square root, or you can take it plus, by 1 plus sin x minus 1 minus sin x under square root. Okay, so I'm giving an application of formula here. The formula which can be applied here, there is a formula 1 plus sin 2 theta is cos theta plus sin theta whole square. Look at here, again half ending here, and 1 minus sin 2 theta is cos theta minus sin theta whole square. These are all background of your class 11. So 1 plus sin 2 theta, 1 plus sin 2 theta form, it becomes half angle, means it will be x by 2 form. That means you are getting y equals to cot inverse this part is similar to this, half of this angle means half of this angle, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square, but root over minus plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square under square root, by this is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square under square root minus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square under square root. Try to see this slide. Cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square under square root. Now square and square root cancelled. What will you get? You are going to get y equals to cot inverse. Here is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. This is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Okay, here sin is cancelled, here cos is cancelled, so what is left out? The left out part is implies y equals to cot inverse cos x by 2. Cos x by 2 is 2 cos x by 2. Look at minus minus will be plus, so 2 sin x by 2. Two is cancelled. Implies cot inverse. This is cot x by 2, cos by side. So implies y equals to x by 2. Now differentiate with respect to x. We'll find ddx of y is ddx of x by 2 or half of x. So half will remain, derivative of x is 1. So like this, there are some other problems we'll try to solve. Okay.